Need for Speed. High five him and we all go, El Fuego!
How cute is that?
He's sweet.
Would you mind staying for a couple more segments?
Sure.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
We'll be right back after this commercial.
Dear Santa.
You have a lot of things on your list?
Perhaps you heard about these Colonel's Crispy Strips from KFC. Mom, where's the North Pole? Juicy, all-white meat chicken, freshly prepared.
How's Santa gonna bring all those things here?
They're good enough to be a meal. So stop at my house first. Everybody else is just serving cookies. Everybody needs a little KFC.
Now get 3 Colonel's Crispy Strips, mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, and a biscuit, just $2.99.
Stopping for fast food on the way home from work? Well, there is one place to get everything you need for a fast meal. Food Lion. It's a way to get food fast without having to get fast food. Food Lion. Extra low prices and more.
Wow, these super centers are really big. Food Lion's big too, on convenience. Smaller space, easier to get in and out of. I like the sound of that.
Food Lion. Extra low prices and more.
Another surprise visit from the Gain Ultra 2 Show and Smell Challenge.
I'm the Gain Man. What's your name?
Chandra Johnson.
Sandra, you've tried Gain Ultra 2, yes?
Yes, I have.
Tell me about Gain.
It smells fresh. This I have on has been washed in Gain.
Do you have some clean laundry you could bring us to the door right now? I could smell how clean it is.
And what do we have here?
We have some
And
towels.
what did this look like before you washed it?
It was filled with grit, grime.
Yeah, well, it sure looks clean. Okay, here comes the challenge. How about if you smell it with me? Ready?
Okay.
And what do you think?
Great.
Chandra's laundry passed the challenge. Will yours?
As a cold and sinus sufferer, you have to know about the side effects of cold medicines. So look where doctors look. The physician's desk reference. It'll tell you some medicines can cause drowsiness. They can also overdry sinuses. But look at new Sudafed Cold and Sinus. It makes you feel better, not worse, by relieving cold symptoms and sinus pain without overdrying or drowsiness. Know what your doctor knows. Sudafed Cold and Sinus makes you feel better, not worse.
Hi, Edna here, the new president of Quincy's Family Steakhouse, on the road visiting our No Mistake Steak Cookouts to celebrate the new, improved Quincy's.
Good food, good waitresses.
Always friendly.
Things are a little different around here.
The service is really good.
Great steak!
Now, what if I said that you can order our New York strip steak for only $5.99 and get all the yeast rolls you want?
I think that's a great price.
Quincy! Where are we headed next?
Were you nervous to work with him?
I started out, yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We shot that the first 3 weeks into it.
You shot that scene the first 3 weeks.
First 3 weeks into it. But yeah, I was nervous. And but he was, you know, when we started working on the scene, it was just, you know.
He put you at ease.
Put me at ease, rock and roll, you know, working with Rob. It was a very well-written scene, so I was looking forward to doing
What
it.
actors did you like when you were growing up? Who did you like idolize?
You know, certainly Hoffman, Newman, Nicholson, you know, De
You worked
Niro,
with all of them.
Pacino, Duvall, a brilliant actor, and I liked Spencer Tracy, and
Were you a real, like, movie-going kid? Were you a
oh,
big
yeah,
fan of entertainment?
you loved it.
Did you ever want to do anything else when you were little? Did you know you'd be an actor?
I didn't know, I wanted to be an astronaut.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be an astronaut, wanted to be a pilot, and I never thought that I could ever have anything to do with this when I was growing up. I thought this was just, you know, other people got to do this. I didn't know it would ever happen to me. I just loved movies, and I never thought this would happen to me.
And you are a pilot now, aren't you?
Yes.
And it makes me a little nervous, Tommy. You fly your own little plane?
Fly my own little aerobatic plane.
At your benefit, they were telling me that it's this plane that's really hard to control.
Yes.
No, what's that? Is this special little plane?
Yeah, it's called a Pitts, and I have a couple of aerobatic airplanes, and this is a, you know, it's a tricky little beautiful airplane. But you know, an aerobatic airplane has to be unstable because you want to put it in all these different kinds of attitudes, and it's a great airplane.
Does it ever scare you?
No, not yet, not yet.
Have you ever had any dangerous mishaps in it? Truthfully?
Not really.
No, you
not
haven't.
really.
When you do
Not
a movie,
really.
do they say you're not allowed to do anything dangerous during the filming?
I'm not allowed to fly aerobatics during it, but I fly airplanes anyway when I'm doing it. I've got a twin-engine airplane that I fly, and so I'm allowed to fly that, but I'm not allowed to put it into a dive or anything.
Yeah.
Inverted flight, No, they won't.
I'm
let me
trying to
do
get that law passed in Congress that you're not allowed to do that. 'Cause I don't want you to be injured, my little Tommy. Now, also, you do this auto racing. What is that? You got with Paul Newman, The Days of Thunder, also owned on Laserdisc. That film, you got into car racing, right?
Yeah, yeah. He was very interested in it, and I liked driving, and he said, you know, took me out and drove me around and said, you should try this. And I raced for his team for 2 seasons, and I still race against Newman. He's amazing. Just when you think you can get this guy, you know, he passes you. He's unbelievable. Unbelievable race car driver.
Is there still anyone you're really dying to work with?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have a chance to work with all those guys again. There's a lot of people I'd like to work with.
What was your favorite role? Favorite movie role?
I loved playing Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's coming out now, but he's a great character. You know, to be able to have that level of humor and physical comedy, and
you're very funny
you're
in
exceptional at, and I haven't. Yeah, you are.
Well, I can only do one thing. You do many things.
And the drama, it was very challenging, a lot of fun.
You know, and it leaves you feeling good. It's such a feel-good movie. You have hope at the end of it. You get all tingly. Did you get all tingly? Because I'm tingly now. Come to think of it, I'm a little tingly right now.
Good.
And it opens on Friday the 13th.
I know.
Right, December 13th.
Well, Cuba said that's his lucky day.
It is.
Cuba Gooding said it's his lucky day, so I said, okay, well, let's, you know, Friday the 13th it is, so.
I'm sure it's going to be a huge hit.
Well, you know, you never know, but I'm proud of the film.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
We all loved
Thank
it.
You.
And don't
Thank
go
you.
anywhere, because we have to do another commercial.
Commercial? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
don't go anywhere.
No, I won't go anywhere. I'm here.
Because you know what I have?
What do you have?
I have this photo booth over there. And
I saw that.
yeah, I thought maybe, you know...
We could get in there and...
Yeah, we could get in there. Just take some pictures, that's all.
Good.
All right. Well, Tom Cruise will be here still, so don't go anywhere.
This isn't a desert. It's my dry skin under magnification. And dermatologists recommend Curel lotion to heal it. After 2 hours, Lubriderm and Carry leave your skin thirsty for moisture, while Curel increases your skin's moisture level 129%. So Curel heals dry skin better. You can see the cure in Curel. Also, see the cure in new Curel nutrient-rich lotion with antioxidants.
Tefal, the #1 brand of nonstick cookware, is about to change cooking with this exclusive anti-warping stainless steel disc. This is Armorall. Inside, Armorall's unique nonstick surface stands up to scratches like never before. The result is a nonstick pan that's built to last, inside and out. That's Armorall, yours to depend on, from Tefal.
This holiday season, give him the Gillette Sensor XL with protective microfins. The best you can give, the best a man can get.
Fancy wrapping isn't necessary when you're giving the world's finest ice cream, but we did it anyway. Haagen-Dazs, creamy, smooth, delicious. It makes a really cool gift for the holidays. Haagen-Dazs, it's just perfect.
What's the difference between a choice cut of beef served in a nice restaurant and the USDA choice cuts we sell at Food Lion? At Food Lion's extra low prices, you're not paying for the chef. Food Lion, extra low prices and more.
Ever wonder how certain grocery stores can afford such fancy decor? At Food Lion, we concentrate more on the things you came for in the first place. Groceries and extra low prices.
Food Lion, extra low prices and more.
Said no. I'll never forget the meeting.
Yeah. Back with Tom Cruise, my boyfriend. That was risky business. How old were you when you did that? Do you remember?
I was 19 years old.
19 years old. They told you had to be in your underwear. Did you get nervous or no?
No.
You didn't?
No.
That was a good movie.
Thanks,
yeah, I like that movie. That was pretty much the first one that made you really well known. You were in Taps, I know. Harold
I was
Becker.
in Taps with Harold Becker.
Yeah. He's my friend.
Yeah, he's my friend also.
Every time we have dinner, Harold and his wife Susan, Harold says to me, I discovered Tom Cruise. I discovered Tom Cruise.
You did.
You buy dinner. That's what he says. It makes
You buy dinner.
Yeah, because he discovered Tom Cruise. I have to buy the dinner. You know, I usually do. What the heck? It's worth it. But you've had so many successes. And any of them ones that you thought would do really well surprise you, that, you know, went out of this world, and some of them that you expected to do well didn't do as well?
No, I really don't know what's going to do well when I'm making it or what's not. But, I mean, yeah, it surprises you when they make that kind of money. When they're so big, you're always a little like, my God.
Yeah.
And, but I really don't know how a picture's going to do. I always kind of hope, well, I hope the studio makes their money back and some change so I can, you know, keep doing this for a little bit and let me do what I want to do right now, so.
Do you get sick of all the adoration by people like me? I mean, does it get hard for you? You probably can't walk anywhere. I mean...
No, you know what, we go places. When I'm going to promote a film, there's usually a lot more attention, but we go around and, you know, walk
people
the street and do that.
Now, women don't like throw underwear at you and scream, oh my God, it's Tom, oh my God, it's Tom, oh my God, it's Tom, or something? No. No?
Not, you know,
sorry.
no.
Okay. I didn't want to scare you. No, all right.
No, there's some, you know, I mean, yeah, there's stuff that happens, but you just kind of go, okay, and, but it's not, you know, really, people are very generous and nice and one and on. They just usually just want to say hello or something.
Does Nicole get angry? Because a lot of girls, you know, like you. Do people, like, I'm sure that she's there and they walk right past her.
No, she's very understanding.
She is, yeah.
She's very relaxed.
Well, she ain't too bad to look at herself, that Nicole, kidding me. Probably a lot of, you know, guys going over you, going, get away. Now, Cuba told me that you guys played in some hockey league and that some guys tried to hurt you because you were Tom Cruise or something?
He would go on, I'd say, look, I haven't played in years. He says, don't worry, I'll take care of you. And I'll never forget, at the end of the first day, first night we're playing hockey, and I see Cuba over some guy, you know, ready to get in a fight, and I said, you know, he had to shoot the next day. I said, oh my God, don't hit him, you know?
But they tried to, like, body block you and everything because they thought, oh, Tom Cruise, I'm going to take him out, right?
Yeah, they, you know, a couple of the guys took some shots, but they were pretty cool about it.
They were all right.
Yeah.
Because I got their names and numbers.
Cuba gave it.
Yeah, Cuba
took care of me on the ice.
He did,
you know, no one wants
he
to mess
covered
with
you.
Cuba.
You're very athletic. You love to do all sorts of sports.
Yeah, I like sports.
Yeah.
Doing all different kinds of things.
Dangerous stuff like we.
Yeah, like, you know, hockey and football and flying airplanes and skydiving and race cars. And
watching shows on TV in the afternoon.
And watching shows in the afternoon on TV.
Yeah. I'm curious if you've ever heard this song. Did you ever hear that song? Because it's from a musical. And this is another part of it. It's my favorite song. It is, I just want to tell you. At some point, it like borders on sick, doesn't it? You know, I know that you're just a guy, you've got a wife and a family, and you're just a guy as an actor, but somehow, you make me really happy. You do. Tom's new movie, as we mentioned, is called Jerry Maguire. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in this next segment. And we're also going to go into the photo booth with Tom. And the photos will be shown when your wife's here. Just in a nice, friendly kind of way as a gift. I'm presenting them as a peace offering. But Nicole and I are like this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whatever. And we'll have more with my Tommy after this break.
Why run with the rest of the herd when you can break away from the pack? Why settle for an average chicken sandwich when you can have Arby's tasty new chicken bacon and Swiss? It starts with Arby's famous seasoned and marinated chicken filet, our own special recipe. Then it's topped with thick cut peppered bacon and rich honey mustard for a taste that leaves the other guys in the dust. Try Arby's new chicken bacon and Swiss and taste why it's better out here. And try Arby's home-style fries. So good, they beat McDonald's in a national taste test.
The Gain Ultra 2 Show and Smell Challenge comes to New Orleans. Hi, I'm the Gain Man. What's your name?
Hi, Ian Rieger.
Now, Ann, you've tried new Gain Ultra 2, huh?
I have.
Tell me about it.
I love it.
Well, do you have any clean laundry you can bring to the door and I can smell how clean it is right now?
I do.
Great. Could you fetch that for us?
Sure will.
So what do we have here?
This is my 11-year-old's sock. He and his sister love to come out here and play.
Let's see if it smells as good as it looks. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Smell it.
Oh, yeah. That's not just plain clean. That's Gain. Thank you for making me smell the toe of the sock.
Save on gifts for everyone at Upton's, the fashion store. Plus, on select items, save an extra 10, 15, or 20% more. It's Upton's Extra Savings Sale. That's right. Wednesday through Saturday till 10 each night.
Just what you're looking for. Upton's. That's what you're looking for. Just what you're looking for.
On the Rosie O'Donnell Show. Don't miss the Mrs. Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman! He's married to my boyfriend.
Plus James Woods and comedian Richard Lewis. Thursday.
Red light! Green light!
Thank you.
I made a lot of money.
My most successful film I've ever made.
That's your most successful film? Yeah, and you also produced it.
Yes.
It's your first movie that you
First
produced.
film with my partner Paula Wagner and my company, yeah.
Are you going to produce more?
Yeah, we've got another film that we just produced that I'm not in, called Pre, that Bob Town directed. This terrific actor, Billy Crudup and Donald Sutherland. And
Pre, what does that stand for?
Stands for Prefontaine. He's one of the greatest American runners we've ever had, and it's a great story.
And do you want to direct, do you think?
Yeah, you know, one day I'll try. I've been offered a few things to direct, but I've just got to wait for the right piece that I want to do. It's very demanding. It's demanding. You know, it takes months to prep a film for me as an actor, but as a director, it's a 2-year commitment most of the time. So it's a lot.
From start to finish.
Yeah, so it really has to be, the right thing, and I haven't been able to find it yet.
Do you think you would want to be in a movie you direct, or would that be too hard?
I don't know. You know, I admire those actors that went out and directed themselves. I don't know how good I'd be at directing myself, because I depend heavily on that relationship with the director, and it feeds me, and I get a lot of ideas, because when I act, I don't really think about what I'm doing, so I don't know how objective. I'm pretty good. There's certain blind spots I have with my performance that, when I'm looking at rushes or editing, that I kind of say to the director, okay, but we'll see. I really don't know.
Do you go to the rushes, and when you shoot a film, you can see the day before's work at a little screening room, mostly the director does it. That a lot of actors don't go. I don't like to go because I get self-conscious, but do you go watch yourself?
No, I like to go. I like to see what the director's, doing, how they're shooting it, and it just it helps me to understand their vision of the picture more, and I think that I can help the director better if I see it, and they like it because I'm not interfering or anything. I just, it really helps me to help the movie, Help me help you,
Show me the money! Is there one performance you're most proud of? I would guess it would be Born on the 4th of July, but I don't know.
No.
No?
I am very proud of it, but It's, I don't know if there's one that I'm very proud of that performance and proud of that I made that film, and I feel really, you know, it's hard for me to look back and to pick just one, because I give so much to everything. I'm really proud of the performance in Jerry Maguire. For me, it was a very challenging role, so I'm happy with that.
And it opens December 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yes, and your wife, Nicole, has a new movie, Portrait of a Lady.
Portrait of a Lady.
And that opens what day?
Yeah,
Right
that
around
opens December 25th.
December 25th, so we'll give Nicole Kidman, great actress, a little plug, too. You know, whatever. And, you know, I just want to say something that it's been really great having you here, and a lot of people would not have showed up after all the stuff that I did. Because, you know, it's like an inch away from a stalker. You know what I mean? I'm just a moment away from being totally insane and living outside your house in a sleeping bag. But I was just wondering if you might possibly like to go have a little photo.
Let's do it.
As we leave, and there's a little camera in there. Hello, Tommy. The camera in here. All right, come on, squish over. You squish. See, the camera's there. Hi, right in there.
Let's go.
There's the camera, me and Tom. Hi, everybody. I just want to say dreams come true on the Rosie O'Donnell Show with my boyfriend, Tom Cruise, in a photo booth on prom weekend. You're the best. Thank you for being here.
Get up for down home biscuits. McDonald's home biscuits are scratch made. Get up for down home biscuits. McDonald's home biscuits gonna get you up.
Hey, get up for McDonald's buttery delicious scratch made biscuits, down home style biscuits. Now get 2 delicious sausage biscuits for just 99 cents. 2 tasty sausage biscuits, 99 cents.
Come on and start the day. Get up, down home biscuits. Get up.
You never know when Mr. Ingle's gonna stop by, so everything better be right. Because he says, the fresher the meat, the better it looks, the more delicious it smells. That's what makes you want to dig in. And that's the only kind of meat Mr. Ingle's gonna put his name on. The best meat in town.
This week, Kellogg's Crispix cereal, 2 boxes, $5. Waltney bacon, $1.99. And whole sirloin tips, just $1.38 a pound.
Come along, come along, come along. Sing our very Merry Christmas song. Here in Dollywood, it's Christmas time. See a show, feel cozy and fun. Feel the joy and the love that this season is made of. A million jillion sparkling Dollywood lights make jolly Dollywood glow so bright. Like a silver bell, you want to chime. Have a very Merry Christmas time.
There's a true spirit of Christmas at Dollywood. Come and take some home with you.
Dreams do come true when you wish upon a star like my Tom Cruise. On tomorrow's show, Kathy Lee Gifford, Neil Diamond, and Laura Dern. Don't miss it. Thank you, Tom. I love you. Bye!